Most of my work is concerned with ideas of artistic identity and utility. So basically what it means to be making art right now when more people are making art and going to school for making art than probably ever before. And also its relevance to life outside of art. So I had the idea for this project when I was looking for a site to dig for a different project, and I had a really hard time because there's pretty much no public usable land to be found. It's all broken up into people's private property, or even on public property, the parameters of what you can actually do with that land are pretty limited. And so I was thinking about that, and I found that idea sort of resonant with the idea of art making and the intellectual property that goes along with that, because, well, especially because most of my work is grounded in appropriation of sort of canonical, modern, and postmodern artworks, and especially land arts. So what I ended up doing is I went to a bunch of different sites, and essentially, well, private property sites, and essentially stole a bunch of dirt to relocate into the gallery. So it's this super literal, kind of ridiculous thing of taking literally physically appropriated material and bringing it into an artistic institution, while at the same time appropriating the aesthetic of famous land artists like Robert Smithson and Walter de Maria, for example. And maybe it's not about the public speaking. So yeah, the whole thing is supposed to be funny because it's super literal. It's spelling out its own materials. It's basically telling you exactly what you're looking at, which I think is funny. But also, it sort of functions as this kind of signage in the gallery that is a commentary on appropriation and kind of calls into question ideas of ownership, whether it's physical or conceptual or otherwise. And the other thing is, it's taking up most of the usable space in the gallery. You can't really, walk around like you could normally. And just as you're not supposed to trespass on private property, you're generally not supposed to touch artworks in a gallery. And this is both private property and an artwork, arguably. So, yeah, please watch your step.